playing the Baseball 9 All-Star game. It's the Dream Conference versus the Super Conference. My team is the Destroyers, as you can see, that's the Hog logo. Here's Dream One's batting lineup, what their fielding is looking like, their outfield, infield, whatever. And the Dream Conference's pitchers. Here's the Super Conference's batters and the Super Conference's pitchers. We are now ready to get underway. Here we go. Everyone's favorite stadium. Here's this man, Joseph, up to bat against Sean Ramirez. Ramirez with the strikeout to begin the game. Now here's Thompson against Ramirez. Ramirez has been a good pitcher this year. He's had a no-hitter this year. As he strikes out Thompson now. Good start to the game for Ramirez. I believe this is Fuller. I thought it was Freeman. It's Fuller. And Fuller's going to strike out. Going to the bottom of the first. The pitcher for Dream Conference is Johnson. First to bat is Lopez, and Lopez smacks that one into left field. Lopez will have a double. Now it is Martin to bat against Johnson. And Martin is going to fly out there. Here is Jackson. Oh, the rising fastball. Jackson just got underneath it. 2 outs. Here's Moore. He takes a ball. Another rising fastball. Moore's going to get underneath that one, and it's going to be a pop-up for the out. Heading into the first inning, we're going to the top of the second. Scoreless game. And now coming in is Mike Taylor. Pitching against Haynes. Haynes will ground out. Here's Scott for the Dream Conference. Actually, that's my bad. For the Super Conference, rather. He will ground out. And now here's Hicks. No one can really do anything to Destroyer's pitching so far, as there's a strikeout of Hicks. Here is Evans. New pitcher in the game is done. Knuckleball. So it's been a dangerous pitch as Evans strikes out. Now, I'd like to shout out Evans. She is the first female in the All-Star game, as there's Nate Thompson. Thompson is going to strike out, and he is furious. Here's Fleming. Fleming is going to get a single on Dunn. Here's Dawson. He's hit by a pitch in the All-Star game. Oh boy, Dunn. And he walks the next batter. Who was that batter? He walked Lawson. Bases loaded for Carter Lopez. Opportunities have opened. Lopez has the most homers in the regular season so far, but he swings and misses at that knuckleball. And a line out straight to Thompson. We're going to the top of the third. Ferguson is gonna get a single. I think on Taylor as well. No, it's Miller. Miller's in the game now. There's a single right there for Watson. Robinson up to bat now. Miller trying to get the strikeout here. Get one out for the inning. And he got it. A swing and a miss. Joseph now up to bat. His last time he was up, he was struck out by Ramirez. And now he's also struck out by Miller. Yeah. Hold on. We will be right back. And we are back. Thompson against Gomez. Runners on first and second, 2 outs in the top of the third. 0-2 count on Thompson. He's going to fly out to Fleming in the right field. New pitcher is Fowler. Martin up to bat. He grounds out. Here's Jackson. It's been hot lately. He's going to get a double. Here is Moore. He pops that one up. It's going to be caught by Scott in the outfield, advancing Jackson to third. New pitcher is Garrett. And for Fowler, Evans skies that one up for the third out. Still 0-0. We're going in the fourth inning, top of the fourth. Gomez still in the game. Fuller up to bat. He's going to ground out. New pitcher now. It's Brown. Pitching against Haynes. Last Destroyer's pitcher in the lineup. As Haynes gets a single. Scott grounds it straight to Brown for the double play. Bottom of the fourth, still scoreless. Shaw up to bat. He gets walked. Here's Fleming against Garrett. Fleming is going to ground into a double play. New pitcher is Castro. And here's Dawson. Dawson's going to get a hit. It's down the left field line. Dawson's going to get a double for the Dream Conference. Here's Lawson. He's going to ground out. Top of the fifth. New pitcher is Frazier. And I believe that's Hicks batting, and he's going to ground out to Frazier. Ferguson now up to bat. He's also going to ground out. New pitcher again is Zimmerman. And he gets a strikeout. Bottom of the fifth. Castro pitching. Lopez batting. Strike one on a curveball. Strike 2 on another curveball. Strike 3 on another curveball. Here's Martin. That one's too high for him to reach. The new pitcher is Crawford. And Martin hits a home run. A solo home run. The first run in the All-Star game. 1-0 Dream. Jackson is up to bat for Dream Conference, and he's going to fly out to Hanks. 2 outs. New pitcher is Rojas. Moore up to bat. He swings and misses at the first pitch, which is a slider. Now the second pitch is going to have Moore down 0-2 in the count to Rojas. Moore is going to ground out for the third out of the fifth inning, but it's a 1-0 lead for the Dream Conference over the Super Conference. Here's Robinson batting for the Super Conference. He's striking out. New pitcher is Figueroa. He's gonna oh no, Joseph is gonna get a single. Single for Joseph. Here's Thompson against Figueroa. Strikeout. Thompson's out. Fuller takes a ball and then flies out to Lopez. Here we go. Bottom of the sixth is Candace Evans. She's 0 for 2 in this All-Star game. She's gonna pop it up and she's gonna be out. Here is Shaw batting against Alexander. Shaw will ground out. Fleming now. He's gonna get a single. Here's Dawson to bat against Alexander. And he's striking out. The score remains 1-0 as we go into the seventh inning. New pitcher for the Dream Conference is Jake Elliott. He's going to walk Haynes. Or I believe it was Haynes. And now here's Scott. And there's going to be a double play. 2 outs. Hicks up to bat. And Hicks will fly out. Go to the bottom of the seventh. Lawson to bat against Alexander. Lawson's going to line out to Watson. Here's Lopez. New pitcher now is Martin. L. Martin and not Daniel Martin. Lopez is going to smack one into left field. Another double for Carter Lopez. Daniel Martin, he hit the homer. And now he's going to get another RBI. RBI double for Martin. And already is a struggle for L. Martin. Jackson is going to get an RBI double. And now the Destroyers' bats are starting to click. Here is Moore. He's going to ground out. New pitcher is Suarez. Evans is going to bat against Suarez here. Oh, it's a dropped ball. Evans will reach first on the error, and a run will score. 4-0 Dream. Here's Shaw against Suarez. He's going to strike out. Top of the eighth, Ferguson will be batting against White, who just came into the game. Here's White to pitch. A single for Ferguson. Here's Watson. He's gonna ground into a double play. And now Robinson. Robinson will ground out. Bottom of the eighth, Fleming batting against Juarez. Strikeout. Dawson batting against a new pitcher, Hale. Strikeout. Now it's Lawson against Hale. Another strikeout. Can the Dream Conference hang on to this 4-0 lead in the top of the ninth as the Super Conference is up to bat? Joseph will be batting against the new pitcher in Reed. And that will be a ground out for Joseph. Here's Thompson. He's going to ground out. Reed doing a pretty good job pitching here. Here's Fuller. And Fuller will hit a single into the right field. And Haynes may be the last hope. He is. The Dream Conference defeats the Super Conference by a score of 4-0. Your All-Star Game MVP is Daniel Martin. He had the home run along with 2 RBIs in the game as the Dream Conference defeats the Super Conference 4-0.